Hello everyone, how's it going? Steve Smith here. This is a bit of an impromptu video. As many of you know, it's election season here in Scotland and the rest of the UK, and with it being election season, that means that all the weirdos and the weird creepy parties and not so nice people in society are coming out the woodwork to try and persuade us all to fall in line with their ideology, to fall in line with their crazy way of thinking. And I have just received one of the most ugly, disturbing bits of election media that I think I've ever seen up this way. I've never seen anything as bad as this in Aberdeen before in my life. So let me just put this on screen and we're going to have a quick read through this. Can someone tell me who the hell are the Scottish Family Party? Like, I have never heard of these people before, and quite frankly, if you ask me, I'm quite happy I've never heard of these people before, because let's just have a look at what their leaflet here says. So, vote Scottish Family Party. They value families as the strong building blocks of a strong nation, offering financial assistance. So, they value families. Like, that. What does that even mean? Like, it just says there, offering financial assistance. Like, to who? To what? What? But okay, family, I mean, we can go with that. Families are cool. We should value in families. Always a nice thing, isn't it? We respect life. We oppose both abortion on demand and assisted suicide. And it took us a whole one section to get to the insanity. Abortion on demand. Assisted suicide. I don't think assisted suicide's even a thing in the UK. You can't, it's against the law. And opposing abortion on demand. Who is anyone to tell anyone not to abort a baby if they're in a... That's not anyone's business. If people want to do that, they can do that. Then we've got this. We protect children from vulgar and corrupting sex education. So they want to stop teaching kids about sex education. Could you imagine that? If we all went to school and we never received sex education, could you imagine what it would have been like as a 16-year-old, as a 15-year-old, as a 17-year-old, as an adult, if you'd never had sex education? Could you imagine getting your sex education via word of mouth from the playground? That's mental. That's idiotic. That's just so bad. And then we've got, we support parenting. Fair tax allowance benefits for families with a full-time parent. So what that says is there is, if you've got a kid and, if you're a family, we will give you money. If you're a full-time parent, you'll get money. So, I mean, that is trying to target people with nothing. That's disgusting. We demand academic rigour and good behaviour in the schools. Sorry. What does that even mean? What is academic rigour? We want good behaviour in schools. So how are you going to do that? How are you going to enforce good behaviour in schools? Is this a backdoor way of taking back the cane? Is this are you advocating the strap? Like, what the hell is this? Then we've got this nugget. We promote marriage. Stable family life benefits everyone. Sorry, but marriage is cool. I've got nothing wrong with marriage at all. One day we could all hope to be married, innit? But you don't need to be married to have a stable life. There's plenty of people in the world that have got quite a stable life without having that bit of paper in their life. It's just stupid. That's just mentioning things like marriage for the sake of marriage. Then we've got this nugget. We protect free speech, opposing all hate speech legislation. What that basically says is the Scottish Family Party want to be able to call people of colour darkies. They want to be racist. They want to be nasty to people. They think that they should have carte blanche to be as offensive to people in society as they want to. And then we have this last one. We have this last one here. This really, really annoys me. We oppose transgender ideology, especially the confusing of children. Sorry, what? Can someone tell me what transgender ideology we are faced with? There's no transgender ideology. There's just people in society who want to be themselves. There are people in society. It's not any of our business to judge people that feel that they are not in the correct body, or they want to be something else, or they feel they should be something else. That's their prerogative. It's none of our business. And no political party should ever be like fighting against transgender people, because that's just so bad. So yeah, I had to cover this. This just really annoyed me. So it's like, here we go. Let's look at the back of it. Moving beyond the stale old issues, we need some fresh ideas, thinking about new ideas. Our central focus of strengthening family life could help solve many problems in Scotland, from drug abuse to young mental health, from crime to population decline. So they think they're going to stop all the problems in society by banning things, by stopping people doing it. And you know what? It is beyond stupid. It is beyond silly. It is beyond just terrible. Because we all know that prohibition has never stopped anything from happening. Prohibition never works. People will do what they want. They don't do what they're told. So yeah, I just had to get this out of my system here, because this is a classic example of how the far right get into politics, and how the far right use their ideology, and they tie their ideology up with things that emotionally trigger people, like families, like children, like school, like free speech, like I don't even understand why transgender issues annoy people that are not transgender. I literally don't understand that. Like, why would you care? Like, I don't understand it. Like, why do people care? Like, want to oppose it? It's just stupid. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of my system. I don't know who this Scottish family party are, but I will never be voting for them. I don't think anyone should be voting for them, because they sound like a bunch of far-right scumbags. End of video.